Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a good one. Thank you for being here, and let's go ahead and talk about how you can make Legends material work with canon material inside of your own headcanon. Sounds like a really complicated process, but it's actually pretty simple. So let's jump right into it. So you have three separate states of being that Legends material can have within the new canon. You have confirmed, unconfirmed, and disproven canon, basically. Those are your three separate states of being that you have to worry about when you're thinking about Legends canon versus new canon material. Unconfirmed Legends canon would be things like the Darth Plagueis novel. The Darth Plagueis novel has never been officially brought in, but it hasn't been disproven by new canon material either. To me, that still happened. Things like the Darth Bane trilogy still happened. Things like Knights of the Old Republic still happened. Until it is disproven by the new canon, any unconfirmed Legends is still true. That is, to the best of my knowledge, what happened at that time frame. Confirmed canon is a little bit of a tricky bag of tricks. You've got more of a not necessarily the entire book, like the entire Thrawn trilogy is not canon, but the character of Thrawn is canon. The character of Thrawn wasn't canon until season 3 of Rebels and the new Thrawn book came out. Before that, the character of Thrawn did not exist in the new canon. So like I said, it's more of a nebulous concepts are canon or not canon. That's pretty much how I see how the canon is starting to recanonize some of Legends. It's more picking concepts out of it. Things like in the Thrawn book, you have a moment where a ship breaks apart and a bunch of TIE fighters spill out of it, which was actually a tactic that Thrawn used in the Thrawn trilogy. Maybe what happened in the Thrawn book, where that ship broke apart, is the origin for that ancient tale that someone tells that is the Thrawn trilogy. And that leads me into completely disproven canon. Things like the X-Wing series. We know that that could not have happened. Coruscant has already gone to the rebellion in the new canon long before the X-Wing novels were supposed to take place, and in the X-Wing novels, that's where the rebellion took control of Coruscant in the Legends continuity. We know that doesn't exist. That's not real. That's not the truth of what happened in the Star Wars galaxy. But that doesn't make those types of stories less important or less interesting. To me, it actually makes them even more interesting, because I see these disproven Legends as it's just a tale. When I sit down and reread the X-Wing novels, I'm not thinking of it as this is exactly what happened in the Star Wars universe. I'm thinking of it as I am listening to a storyteller from 5,000 years post Battle of Yavin telling me a story. It's on some backwards planet with some crazy old storyteller telling me about how the valiant rogue squadron took Coruscant. It doesn't matter if in reality, whatever, the reality of the Star Wars canon, that it wasn't Rogue Squadron that got Coruscant back from the Empire, or freed Coruscant from the Empire's grasp. It was actually just that Coruscant fell apart, essentially, which is more realistic than what happened in the Rogue Squadron novels, or in the X-Wing novels, but it's still incredibly enthralling to be able to picture myself sitting around a campfire with some old storyteller telling me this tall tale. There's no reason why that story can't mean so much to you. At least that's how I see Legends versus canon. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. How do you rectify Legends and canon and headcanon and this crazy obsession that the Star Wars fandom seems to have with, is it canon though? Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys down in the comments down below. You can also have a conversation with me over on Twitter at SW Ramblings, or you can hit me up live over on Twitch. I guarantee a live stream every Sunday night and sporadic ones throughout the week during the AM over at twitch.tv/SW Ramblings. I got both of those linked down in the description below. Hit a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you want more of this content. Thank you guys as always, and may the Force be with you.